Hello, everyone. A very good evening to everyone present here. I'm Priyanka from third semester. As tomorrow we are going to celebrate Women's Day, today we are just conducting a small session on this occasion. Every year we are going to celebrate Women's Day on March 8th. Women's Day may over, but the magic we have, it will not get over. So, as a woman is the one who walk in her own footsteps rather than following the direction shown by the crowd. So keep blessing the world with our beautiful smiles. So here by keeping the smile on your faces, let's start our session. So every woman has experienced many special moments in their life and as well as the worst moments in their lives. So today we are here to share those two best moments and worst moments that you have experienced in our lives. So without wasting time, let's start our event.
Good evening to one and all present here. I'm Kubra from EC 5th semester. Happy Women's Day in advance to all the beautiful ladies out there. Feminism isn't about making women stronger. Women are already strong. It's about changing the world's perceive that strength. Women are equally important in the society as men are. They are the backbone for the progressing nation. Demographically, half of the population of the country constitutes women, and they deserve equal importance and rights in the society. Being a woman, I personally have faced a lot of things, both positive and negative. Uh, the negative things a woman experiences is about the taunts for going out or being out for late nights, or in short, we are not given that liberty to go out with friends as much as boys are given. Like we are not. Whenever a girl goes out of the house, she is being questioned of where is she going and what is she doing. But whereas boys aren't questioned in that way, so we are not given that much of freedom as compared to boys. The thing what I love the most in women is about their um, the plus point of women is they can do makeup and they can wear heels. Like if they are shorter, also they can wear heels and compensate it with the height. And the negative thing about makeup is our choice, but some people judge us by saying she's doing it for a show off and etc. In each and every perspective, they try to be themselves. So all the girls out there, try to be yourself and trust in yourself. Self love is the most important thing. Thank you all.
So, yeah, in advance, a very happy Women's Day to all the girls who will be women one day, and also to all the women who are already into that phase. When it comes to my life, what I hated the most is the stigma that the society holds. I personally have experienced it. Even my mom tells you need to be neat and tidy in everything because you are a girl. And so, whenever I ask, what if I was a boy, I don't have to be so neat and tidy, or what? Is it just because I'm a girl? Then obviously, I do receive a lot of taunts. So, that is there. And yeah, not just that, even in the society, people whom I meet in the neighborhood, I think recently I met somebody who was new to me. I got introduced, and dad was telling that she's quite busy. Once she comes back from college, she's always in her room with all her activities and things. So she started telling, yeah, it is good. Girls should be busy during this age. I felt, why only girls? Is it bad if boys are busy at this age? Like, what else do you want the boys to do otherwise? Okay, so that is something that I really hated the most, and I've been experiencing that quite in my life. But of course, in the family, when it comes to relatives, big thanks to all my cousins who support me, who understand what I am, and because maybe even they would have undergone some of these things and they have fought for themselves in their houses. So they kind of know what I undergo and they try to help me out with that. So that is one thing. And the thing that I love the most is being a girl or a woman is the womanhood itself. Womanhood cannot be described by just one word. There are many things, and what I experience the most is the ability to understand and care for others, or you respect a little more when compared to others. So you understand what others feel when somebody is in pain. At least, yeah, you might have caused pain. That's a different thing, being a human. But I think as a girl, I feel much more what to say reciprocative by doing something to resolve that. If I've hurt somebody, I try to make that person feel better. So that is something that I really love the most, being a girl. And yeah, at this point of time, what I need or what I demand from the society is two things: freedom and the stigma removal. Freedom, because most of the places I'm told, since you're the only girl in the house, you shouldn't be going out, or you should be very careful. Going out, I need to, take a huge, long permission and all of these things. So that is something that I want freedom for. And the stigma, as I said, that people feel girls should be like that and boys should be like this. I say ultimately we are all humans, so we all should live a life which is more human by nature, or there should be humane in that regard. So thank you.
So, hi everyone. First, let me tell that I really feel blessed to be a girl. And let me tell that I personally feel things have changed a lot in the present society. People have started respecting women and the girls, their choice, and how they give their suggestions. People actually value our words. And back then, girls did not have, when you go back, to the old generation, girls did not have the freedom to speak up. They never gave suggestions in a family. Only men used to speak a lot, but ladies ever never stepped up to speak up about any issues in their family. They used to back off. And now things have changed. Now, even if I am sitting along with my family, with my cousins, I get a chance to speak. They also value my suggestions. Whenever I tell that this is right or this is wrong, they consider it. So that's why I'm happy that the present generation, I'm born in this present generation. And being the elder one in the family, I got to learn a lot of things, starting from being responsible, taking care of my family, organizing things, all these, even driving. When I was a kid, I thought driving was only for men, but later on, I understood even ladies can drive. So this shows that even ladies can lead the families, not just men should lead the family. And the second reason why I like to be a girl is various dressing choices. I think all the girls love to dress up. So we have, like, every year there's a new trend coming up. So we all girls try up the new trend. And then one negative thing about the society is that people still judge based on our dressing. When you wear a short dress, people tell that you're not from a very good family background. You should be fully dressed. That's the decent way of dressing for girls. So I think that's one negative point about the society. And one negative thing about being a girl, like, we all take time to dress up, right? Like, all the girls, we have to agree to that. And we take time to pick up a dress. I spend 5 to 10 minutes standing in front of my wardrobe, choosing which dress should I wear for the entire day. But I think men don't take that much time to select a dress. So that's one negative thing of being a girl. I think all the girls go through this. And this is a law of nature. I feel that girls should take plenty of time to dress up so that we look gorgeous and present ourselves really well. So thank you, and happy Women's Day to all the wonderful ladies out there and girls also. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I would like to tell a very happy Women's Day because I love every aspect of being a woman. I believe you should celebrate for who you are. Okay, so I would like to tell a very few words, and those are: see, a real woman is being able to be powerful and assertive, yet kind at the same time, though only women can do this. And our lives may be slipped between the love, caring, supportive woman at home and also boss lady at work, but we nail it every time. Only women can do this. I always wanted to be a femme fatale. Even when I was a young girl, I never really wanted to be a girl. Rather, I would love to be a woman. So, and moreover, I like being a woman even in a man's world, because after all, men can't wear dresses, but we can wear the pants, right? Okay. So, and one more thing to focus on women is the world's largest landowner is woman. That is Elizabeth, who has owned the largest land in this world. What I don't like being a girl is this society passing all the time negative comments. Like I've listened so many comments in my own life with so much of experience of my 20 years life, and that is when she's educated, they call that she's been showing the power of education. When she does not educate, then they'll call it as illiterate. And when she isn't following the culture, uh, they'll tell like why is she doing this and all that. When she said when she says she wanted to marry, then they will tell, let her get to know the part now, we'll see what is life, she'll learn. Then when she'll be surrounded with people, they will tell she's too talkative, she's too talented, she know what to be done, what not to be done. And at the same time, when we don't communicate or we don't talk to everybody, they try to tell that she's been arrogant in all the ways. She doesn't even talk, she has an attitude. When she wants to be a homemaker after the education, it's her choice, obviously. But this society will be telling like, why is she studying so much when she actually wants to be a homemaker? I just request not to pass such comments, because after all, it literally hurts sometimes. And that's all I would like to conclude with. Above all, be the heroine of your own life, not the victim. Thank you.
Hello everyone, wishing you happy Women's Day. The beauty of being a feminist is that you get to be whatever you want, and that's the point. So, strong women aren't simply born, we are forced through the changes of life. With each challenge, we grow mentally and emotionally. So, we have to move forward with our head held high and strength that can be denied. So the negative point in the society is judgment. Uh, like they can't judge us. The strength of the woman is not measured by the impact that all the hardships in the life have had on her, but the strength of the woman is measured by the extent of her to allow her hardship to dictate the extent, like who she became. Woman is fully capable of being faithful. Temptation is not woman's weakness, but all she wants is like the love, care, attention, honesty, and loyalty. So I like to conclude that I'm stronger because I had to be. I'm smarter because of my mistakes, happier because of my mistakes, and I've known and now wiser because I learned. And I wish you a happy Women's Day to all the women and the girls. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mansi. I am from ISC department. Wish you a very happy International Women's Day to all the girls and women's. I believe that a woman is entitled for living with dignity and respect and freedom. Uh, from my childhood, what I have seen a major challenge or issue faced by a woman is domestic violence, which may be which have come from faced by a woman from her husband or a family member. It may be by her in-laws. Sometimes when they don't obey the words or the sayings of their elders or husbands, they get to face the harshful words or hurt words. They get sometimes beaten by their husbands or their elders. Sometimes even parents behave that way. uh, what I feel is that every woman has a right to live with freedom, and they has their own choice of expressing their feelings, their thoughts, their ideas. So nobody has the right to beat a woman in any way. It may be something like a woman might get wrong in some matters, but it should not be the situation that they should be get beaten or kind of they should face a violence. I feel that everybody should respect the dignity of women and freedom. Um, from my childhood, I have seen most of the women are facing this. Even I have experienced from my neighbors. Sometimes when they don't actually obey their parents, small girls also they get to be a victim of the domestic violence by their parents, society, and neighbors. So my message is that please always respect and give freedom to women. Thank you.
Hey everyone! Oops, sorry. I'm a girl. I should be quiet. Hi everyone. Okay, this is what we all have thought. Girls should talk slowly. Girls should do that. Girls should be do this. Okay. Yesterday, I guess this is recently. Yesterday, a auntie came to my home. She's like, "Your daughter is having a gray hair. Who will marry her?" So my mom was like, "Okay." So this is all. Like one more thing was like, "You're so dark. Who will marry you?" Like, what? Without marriage, any girl cannot leave or what? So these are the negative things which I have been here from many like times. Like, okay, then they be like, when a girl turns 18, they be like, why are you making her educate? Better you make her marriage and send off. So these are the things. Being a girl, you should not talk loud. Being a girl, you should not do that. Do this. If you do something, they'll be like, it is wrong. If you do that thing also, it's wrong. If you don't do also, it's wrong. Anything, maybe anything. Whether you eat more, you'll be like, why are you eating so much? Whether you eat less, why are you eating so less? If you're fat, why are you so fat? If you're thin, why are you so thin? This is the thing which is going on from generations to generation. I'm just being frank, from olden days. So the best thing happened in my life was my mother. I'm really thankful to get a woman like her. I would love to be a woman like her. Literally, she's the best mother I have ever received. She never does gender inequality between me and my brother. My brother also should sweep the house, even I should sweep the house. My brother also should wash the vessels, even I should wash the vessels. This is what the thing going on. Like, she literally treats me and my brother same way. Whether the gender may be different, but the way she treats us is same. So I would like to conclude by saying, where there is a woman, there is magic. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and happy Women's Day for all women over there. So, I am Neha from ECE department. So, the thing is, I like being a girl because of my parents, as I'm the only girl child in my family, and I'm getting all the time kinds of attention, care, and love towards myself. And the thing is, which I don't like to be a girl in my family is because of my elders who are like old-minded people who always say me that my parents should not support me based on my education and say that I have to get married early and take off from my house. But my parents are the one who always supports me for everything, and due to that, I've achieved many things in my life. So the thing was, in my experience, I don't know riding bicycle. The recently I learned because of my parents, and they supported me a lot in my life. So whatever I'm now, it's all because of my parents. So I like to conclude by saying that women in life is important as much as parents. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening to one and all present here. First of all, I would like to wish a woman or a girl or anybody who's female like a happy advanced Women's Day. To begin with, I grew up between two brothers, so I always had that boyish experience, and I would wonder why was it always like they get most of the things, they would go hang around night and all, and why I would end up staying at home. And luckily for me, my father was a very supportive person, and he ended up supporting me with everything. Like, I ended up going to mosque when I was a little kid. I used to dress up as a boy. I used to go many places, ended up playing many things, grew up playing cricket, football, and all. Also, going to football, I ended up enjoying football. I ended up enrolling for it. I was the only girl playing football over there, and many parents would question that, why is she here? Why isn't she with the little kids? And to my luck, my coach also was very supportive. He ended up explaining the parents that even a kick of my ball would hit so hard that it could really injure someone. I really had support, not just because I was a woman or something like this. something they would say about, how it was inequality. The people whom I was surrounded with were always equal with whoever it was. And it was a very good experience. Having disadvantages was like, my brothers used to end up coming home and they were like, we enjoyed here, we enjoyed over there. I wish you were a boy so that you could enjoy the same thing, going in the night and doing this and that and all. So it's like, it's even like there's no security for a woman when you go outside, and it ends up scaring us. Like me myself, if I end up going out somewhere, I would be like, oh no, it's really scary, I want to stay back home. Maybe I would go in the morning, and I would end up getting scoldings from elders or any relatives who'd be like, look at the time, is this the time that you have to go, and you have to come back at this time? Like, you're not supposed to go out, you have brothers, let them do it. But my family ended up supporting me also, like, it's okay, you have to do it and you need to do it, go for it. But also know that there are some limitations and that you have to follow it. They also may be for your own protection, your own security. So like, it's like, there may be disadvantages, and all of us have faced it. But when you know the things that you have to follow, and you know that your heart is willing to do it, and you know it's right, you go for it. And that's why most of us women have succeeded in many things. And I would like to conclude the topic by saying a small line about the previous topics that all of us said, all of the others have said. The line goes like, a happy wife is a happy life. And it really has a big meaning behind it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harini. I'm from EC Bat, first year. So, yeah, I love to be a girl. I'm proud to be a girl. In my family, like, the elder got a girl, fine. So, they say, like, you should make her grow in a proper way. She can do anything, like, which makes you to get hurt very badly, which can make to get bad name for you, etc., etc. I hate this thing. And the most of the negative things what I've heard is like, you're a girl, sit properly. You can't sit like a boy. Come on, boys can sit wherever they want. You should sit in a proper way. And especially in wedding halls, if we meet our cousins, we just go say hi and sit with them. We want to enjoy with them. As boys, they can sit wherever they want, but girls, they should be with their moms. They should say hi to all the relatives, elders. They should touch their feet. But boys, no, they can do whatever they want. So, like, why only for boys? Why do you want to differentiate like this? I hate differentiating things, but I'm happy that I got a parent who support, who don't differentiate between boy and a girl. They treat both of. Okay, I have a younger brother. To be honest, brought up like a boy, so I'm a tomboy. I was never differentiated. Okay, you're a girl, you should do this. No, nothing like that. Yeah, that's it. And I would end up my talk with one line, with this sentence, as it goes: every man needs a woman to be successful. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Rukhaya Asif, first sem CSE department. So happy International Women's Day in advance to everyone. As sir asked me to share my personal experience of the best moment and worst moment being a girl, I'll start with the worst moment because that was very crazy. We were in there was a get together of my family and my cousins and aunts. Everybody was discussing about our career. So I started with mine, like I have so many plans, this and then and that. So suddenly my aunt started saying that, why would you read so much? Why do you need a career? After all, at the end, you'll go to someone's house and wash utensils. That hurt me so bad. I started crying at that moment. Like, I can't even imagine. It's very bad. Even till now, I imagine that and I start crying. That was very worst. It was like every cousin sitting over there, and my aunt suddenly said that it was very bad, the worst moment of my life actually. And being the best part of girl is like we have like Ramzan, our elder ones give like Eid, they give money. Because I was a girl, I used to get more money compared to my brothers. That thing I enjoy being a girl is because I get more Eid. And finally, I want that in this society, people say like cooking and cleaning is just for females, which is totally wrong. I believe that cooking and cleaning both are the basic necessities, and every gender should learn it. It is not only on our mothers and only on our sisters and only on females. So, is that. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Miss Mita. I'm a newbie here, but I really love to share. Like, Happy Women's Day in advance. Society has ups and downs, so let's start from up and then go to downs. I do like something about the society, like the way they look at women. They always have soft corner, if I'm not wrong, right? This is the incident that happened day before yesterday. I lost my lab record, and all I could do was sit and cry because I couldn't find it. And I'm thankful for my classmates because they searched the whole college and finally they got the record and they came back to me. So that much of soft corner and sweetness was there in our class, and I really loved it too. So I do think there's a positive side for women. And coming to the negative side, yes, as you people told, I don't have any more topics to tell, but let me tell one of my experience. When I went to my village, all the old women used to sit and would be like, hey, are you 18 now? I'd be like, yes, I am. And they'd be like, did you marry? Like, wait, I'm just a kid. And be like, and they tell, this is the age you have to get married. This is the age you have to get kids. I was like, wait, I'm not even 18, please. So this was the condition over there. And my father told that no matter if she turns 30 also, it's fine. Let she get married whenever she wants. Let she finish her education. So they were telling that, she's already 18 and no need of education. She's already done her second PU. That's enough. So some limitations are there and some drawbacks are also there. So this has to end, and this was my personal experience that happened. And coming to the feminism, everyone told that feminism is like having an equal rights, like as men does. But there is also something called as fake feminism. And I clearly suggest that women shouldn't misuse their rights. This is the incident which was not recently, but very long ago that happened. I and my uncle were in a car, and a woman suddenly popped up in front of us with her scooty. And my uncle shouted at her, telling that, are you blind? Can't you see? Was the road built by your father? So the woman was like, shall I call the cops, telling that you're using abusive language for me? So yes, please don't misuse the rights. And what I ask society is, do not tell a woman to drop her education, because only when a mother learns something, then the kid learns. And education starts from mother. Mother is always the first teacher. So education is extremely necessary for women, and marriage and all came later. It comes later. So let women get educated, follow their dreams, follow their passion, and then think about something. And that's up to them again. No telling like 18 is the age, marriage or children. Yeah, thank you.
Priyanka from third semester. And this is the one question that I wanted someone to ask me because I'm a girl and I embrace it. And it makes me to feel proud because I have been striving hard to prove that I'm no less than a guy. I'm no less than a guy. And here to share, talk about the worst experience I've faced being a girl. Actually, every day we girls are taught with certain rules, not to follow some democratic lines. I mean, discriminations, etc., etc. And to use Fair or such other creams, we should take permissions and also to go outside. And we are kept rules that to not to go outside, to not to use too much phone, to not to outspoken, blah blah blah, and the list goes on. And the worst experience that I have faced is when I am about to take mechanical. Everybody started telling that it is very difficult, though it is not. It is very difficult. You're unable to do. You're unable to bear the conditions which will be faced when you take mechanical. Every course is not very easy to take. If you love anything, you can do it. If you're liking something, obviously you can do it with your whole heart, which makes you the work very easy. So this is the one worst experience because mechanical is not a thing to be done by boys. Even girls can do that if they love. And the worst experience that I have faced is the best experience I have faced is when I'm going to take mechanical branch. One of my uncle told me that it is very difficult, and you're a girl, you'll not be able to bear that. But the way my mom supported me is the best thing that I have ever experienced. She was like, my daughter is enough stronger to bear all these circumstances. I think I have raised her to be enough stronger to face all the circumstances she's going to face. And the one more thing is, the day I chose Bangalore to study, everybody started telling that Bangalore is a very posh city. It's a very fast-moving city. You can't. I think you will also be. You will also change someday. You will not be the Priyanka we know. And I told them like, I am Priyanka. I know my limits. I know how to be, and I'm not going to change myself if I change my city or if I change the place. And it is me. It will be me wherever I am. And my mom also supported me for this, and I'm very thankful to her. And the one more thing I want to say is just stop keeping certain rules to girls, and it would be more better if you give them freedom. They can grow up to so much high, and also they let everybody to grow with them. Thank you so much. And yes, we are done with the experiences, and also a very happy Women's Day to everybody here. Thank you so much.